Damn!
What up, though? I'm your man, Luck. I'm back at it again. This is Out This World Podcast, baby. I'm glad y'all up and waiting. Sorry to keep y'all so long, but you know, at the end of the day, we are black too, at least blackish type shit. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we got a great show though. We gonna make it up with a great show. Before we get popping, I ain't gonna let y'all tell you what, you know, I ain't gonna sneak peek what we gonna talk about yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw that at y'all. I'm gonna bring in Yaz. Yaz gonna fill y'all in on what's out, what's popping, what's been popping around about in the D and wherever. And as soon as she get that in, then we gonna get right at it. Yaz, talk to him, please.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Yazzie, y'all already know. So we got the local T and the D, y'all already know. Every single week is something going on. So first of all, let's talk about that pileup that happened on I-196.
Wow.
It was numerous of cars. Y'all seen that? I know everybody did.
I
Did you hear about it?
I did.
It was crazy.
You know, imagine being in the middle of some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, normally one car hits you, but 99 cars hit me. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. You know what I'm saying?
99.4.
You know, it's crazy to just imagine something like that. You know, it to me it was just crazy. I can't imagine being in something like that. And then you had to wait and explain and you know, all the times you call in and say, you know, you was in an accident and you got hit by, you know, 99 cars and actually he was telling the truth. I know the supervisor was like, you lying like hell. So you know what I mean?
Right.
99 cars hit you. You know what I'm saying? But actually that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But let's talk about this though.
Okay.
On top of the 99 cars, you had 40 semi-trucks as well.
Damn.
So, but you also had people getting out their car,
Getting
trying to get out the way to get hit. How you get out the way and still get hit?
Still get hit.
That's crazy. And they was waiting 9 hours.
Yeah. So hold on. So let me. So you get into an accident.
Mm-hmm.
What did this happen at?
Grand Rapids.
See, I knew that. Because see, you know, I knew this didn't happen on Fecal, Wyoming. You know what I'm saying? No, because see, it would have been a whole different reaction to because ain't nobody on Fecal, Wyoming. We ain't nobody getting out the car, ain't nobody doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, only time people get out the car in the city of Detroit when they get hit is because they leaving the scene of the goddamn accident. You know, if it was happening in the city of Detroit, there's been 4 people at the accident. 99 cars wrecked, 4 people at the scene. Don't know what the hell happened. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it in the D. You know what I'm saying? You figure this out. Police will be like, what the fuck? This is gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 drivers for 99 vehicles. That's all it would have been. 3 drivers left. Man, that's crazy. And you know, it's been cold though. It's been cold. It's really been cold.
It's real cold. Everybody got to button up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's
more than just a coat.
You know, I came out the house today. You know, I wanted my car. My gas was low, and you know, I normally I fill up, but I put 2. I put 2 on 10 today. Shit, I kept it moving. Shit. Soon as it said, as soon as I was good, it's cold. You know what I'm saying? I saw a homeless guy out there, you know what I'm saying? Shit, he was like, shit. I was like, bro, I had to throw him a couple dollars because it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? If you are here panhandling in this cold, bro, I had to throw him a couple dollars, shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know,
that's a job in itself.
No, for real, you know. So what else popping your ass?
Other than it being cold, well, let's talk about real quick on these kids missing school. You know, they've been closing the schools down because of this weather. Also, they had school, so they had to extended vacations. So, you know, they didn't have school Friday because of the snow. Then they didn't have school Saturday, Sunday, of course. Then Monday, Martin Luther King, shout out to you, you know, rest your soul. Yep. Martin Luther King Day every year falls on a Monday. But then, of course, they didn't have school today. Today, Tuesday.
You know what?
It's supposed to be closed all this week, though.
For some schools.
All this week?
All this week for some schools.
Well, for some schools.
Some.
Not all of them.
You know what's crazy? You know, people want you to go to work but kids don't go to school. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just, you know, you know what I'm saying? You know, you want to tell your boss, like, hey, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? If my kid couldn't learn, hell, I couldn't work. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm just saying, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? You know, we try to make it make sense. It's like, damn, the kid. But I remember back in the day, you know, and I don't go back in the day because, you know. But you know, it didn't matter. Why? Gay. Back in the day, you know, school was open. It didn't matter. Yeah. Goddamn, I got hit.
He was walking about in 2 feet of snow. And
you know, bro, come on now. And you know, back in the day, you know, drink some water. Drink some water. I don't give a fuck. Your stomach hurt. Drink some water. You froze. Drink some water, nigga. Let me rub some on that shit and take your ass to fucking school. That's how we did this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you know. And then, you know, your grandma rubbed that damn Vaseline on you and the like, only thing that shit is make your ass cold and sticky. Remember, grandma put that Vaseline on your ass, and you walk around, and you got not a snow sticking to your ass because you greasy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know, type shit.
You looking cold right there, shit.
But I mean, you know, the kids get off of anything now. They get mental health days.
Anything.
Well, hold.
Yes, there's something called a mental health day. They shut the whole school down. Everybody go home.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
The parent teacher conferences every week, ain't it?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Excuse me.
Mental health is a thing, though.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
We just talked about what? But see, we just talked about mental health last year. But I don't want to talk about that because we stay to the format. Okay. We on closing. How do you got mental health and the school closed? That's what the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck? You crazy in the school closed? What the fuck? Oh
shit, man.
What the hell? One person is crazy. I would have did that shit. See, you know, these kids are smart. These kids are smart now because I would have had school closed every time I had to take a test. When I got to take a test, I would have been like, she would have said, did you study? I would have said, did you study for the test? I would have said, did you study? This is what I told the teacher. Dumbass. That's what I told the teacher. Hell, fuck nobody studied. But anyway.
Everybody getting expelled that day.
But anyway, you know,
what up?
I'm sorry. I get it, you know, cut up. But okay, so now how do that work though? How do that work? How do the school get closed because one person got?
Well, the school don't get closed, but you get excused.
Yeah.
So you get an excuse day because you need a mental health day.
Yeah.
Oh.
The only we get paid for mental health at work is anxiety bad.
So you damn near gotta like you call in a mental health day. Like you call in.
I can't.
Oh no. Hey, I'm crazy today. I feel it coming. It's coming on. I feel it. My crazy shit is kicking in. It's kicking in. I'm crazy as fuck. I can't come today. And guess what? Next Tuesday, I can't come either. And Friday, I won't be able to either. What the fuck? I mean, you know, damn, you know what? And I'm for, you know, because we pay attention to everything now. And I do love that. I do love the fact that we pay attention to everything. Now we pay attention to mental health. We pay attention to emotion. Because back in my day, they didn't give a fuck about all that. It was just nobody gave a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember a couple of days that I legitimately could have called in on some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just different.
People, they got verbal abuse now.
Damn,
well, I don't think that it's like you call in on. I think that's the day that they evaluate all the staff and stuff like that to see if they, qualified still to, teach kids,
It's a mandate. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's mandatory for them to have this evaluation done. Like, that's why it's going to
wait a minute, who had the evaluation?
The government, the city, the school system.
Yeah. Depending on what area, especially if you're stricken in poverty with a lot of trauma, it makes sense. It's like a different type of counseling.
Hold on.
Lord.
You just said the government? The fucking God. Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. Hold up. You just said, oh no. You just said the government. The government call in and say, oh no. What the fuck? Oh no. Trump is calling in for kids now? Oh no. This motherfucker, Trump is definitely crazy. Oh no. He just kicked out the whole motherfucker and his wife and took this motherfucker to his crib. Oh motherfucker. Now he evaluated his motherfucking crazy. What the fuck? Oh no.
It's not for kids.
Well, you said that shit.
It's for the teachers and the principals and the schools.
I got you. I understand.
It's not for the kids, but the
They
kids get the
kidnapped
day
the president
off.
of Venezuela. Now they got a day off. Shit,
You know what? I got you. You know what? We good. You know what we gonna do? What else needs before we keep this shit moving? Because I'm ready. I'm ready to get into the show now. I'm in show mode. You know what I'm saying? Anything else popping that we need to know about this before I get into the show?
Safe out here.
Indeed.
100%. Y'all know.
You know,
another strain of COVID going on too.
We do.
Yeah.
What's that called? What is that called? That strain. What is it?
COVID-19 plus.
right. Plus right. COVID-19 plus. You know what? I'm gonna ask you something. And I know I'm gonna get into the show anyway. Don't worry about it. I'm on the time minutes. I just want to ask y'all this. Right. Did all y'all take the COVID shot?
No.
Well, I had to go back and forth to Canada on my route, so I was.
So you had to take it.
I had to go back.
Did you take the COVID shot?
I did. Did you?
I did, but I'm shit. Why the hell you sit next to me? I did, but I'm looking at you like shit.
I already took a couple shots tonight.
How the hell we got this arrangement? So y'all sat me next to me.
I didn't take it, but they already had gave it to me when I had a heart attack or whatever. They already had supplied me with the shit, so.
Oh, they should do it.
And
yeah, I didn't take it willingly.
Yeah.
Yes.
You look healthy as fuck.
Thank you, God.
God, right?
Yeah. Yes.
God is good. Can we get all the time?
Yeah.
Yes.
I eat all my green vegetables.
Yeah, I'm glad he brought you back. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yes.
Damn. I hate to hear that. That's a whole nother show. I ain't gonna get in on that.
Yes, we are. Yes, I did get subjected to it.
I'm glad.
All three of them before they was even out. So yeah.
You were subject to all three of the virus?
Yeah, I guess her immune system,
Shots, whatever. Yeah. Help me out.
Yeah, help me get you
all three shots before even.
I feel like I need a shot. I just feel like I need a shot right now. I'm just saying, right now, I feel like I need a fucking shot right now. Who in the area right now, goddamn Jelly and goddamn Miranda to come shoot my ass right the fuck now? Because I feel like I need a goddamn shot. I need a fucking shot. God damn.
Hey, this is a shot.
Anybody got to, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we gonna get it. Yeah. But anyway, hey, here's the thing. Last week, what was the show about? Last week the show was about love and finances. It was interesting. Hey, listen, it got heated. We found out the difference between love and finances, and it was quite interesting. And I was amazed at the range of emotions that it brought out, because I found out that it's both ways. Some people love who they love, and some people ain't gonna fuck with you if your numbers ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And it all came out both ways. And I found it to be very interesting, because it was a very emotional show, and it brought about the emotions. But I got something for y'all today too. This even gonna be more interesting. This is what I do. Today, y'all ready for this? This topic is going to be. I already know y'all. I already know what the fuck y'all coming at me. Y'all gonna be like, look, how do you even think of this shit? Right. I'm sorry, cause I got my producers here looking. Yeah, he telling me to look at the damn camera. So he in my ass. So I was about to tell you. Yeah. Honor and obey. Honor and obey. Everybody is taking that out there. Wedding vows, honor and obey, because it seems to trigger a set of emotions that, quite frankly, the average female and maybe some guys can't deal with, the honor and obey. You know what I'm saying? So if it was, since they start doing wedding vows that goes back to the 1700s, and now this is 2026, and we can't do away with it. But for years, it's been a fixture in our wedding vows. So I just want to know, why is it that it's such a problem? And it seemed like the obey part seems to be more of an issue than the honor part. But we're going to get to it. We on the couch right now, this Out This World podcast, and we about to crank it up.
Hey.
Okay, so I have, let me see. I have Tia. Introduce yourself.
I'm Tia. East to West, West to East, Universal.
I'm G. East Side, Detroit, just all the way around.
And of course, it's your favorite G girl, Nisha. What up, though?
What up, though?
Hey, y'all already know. It's Yazzie. Big one, not the little one. But I'm about to get up out of here before they get started, so.
Cool.
So, we about to get right into it. So, now, I'm going to ask you ladies a question, and I'm going to start with Nisha, and then I'm going to start with Tia, and then me and Gabe is going to respond on that. Okay, so, but I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked her. Okay. And then, first, I'm going to ask y'all on the honor part, because it's a two-part question. I'm going to break it down into two parts. Okay. I'm going to ask you on the honor part, okay? And then I'm going to ask you guys on the obey part, okay? And I want to get an answer both ways. Okay. Yeah, I want to get an answer both ways, so we can identify, what's that. So I'm gonna start with Nisha. So on the honor part, why is it that marriages has been around forever, and it seems like this new wave generation, and when I say new wave generation, I'm let's say 25 years. Okay. It's when it seems to be non-tolerated. Mm-hmm. First of all, and because I want to break this down, there's two questions I want to ask. I just want to ask you first, because this is important. You got married. You were married, mm-hmm. And did you incorporate both of those vows into? So I notice this is in the question. Mm-hmm. So did you incorporate it into your wedding? Mm-hmm. And then I want to ask you, what do you feel about the honor part?
So when I got married, mm-hmm. honor was not in my vows. Okay. I wrote my vows personally to my husband on how I felt. And so, let me be clear. Mm-hmm. It wasn't specifically that I honor and obey like what we traditionally know it. However, I told him that I'm going to honor him because in our vows, I talked about how I'm going to respect him as my husband. And okay. I'm going to allow him to lead me as long as he not leading me into the dark. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And all of the things. So in so many ways, yes, it was in my vows. It just wasn't the traditional, I'm standing up here and saying, oh, I vow to honor and obey and love and all of those.
So honor, we because mm-hmm. we're getting to the obey part of the question too, because it's right. So the honor part was definitely in your vows.
Correct.
You saying honor as long as what? Now let me be specific.
I'm gonna honor you as my husband. I'm gonna honor you as my husband always, mm-hmm. right? Until you're not my husband. But when I say honor, I'm not. Hold on.
I heard something you said.
And what was that?
I heard something you said. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, damn. She said she honored him as her husband until he wasn't her husband.
Exactly.
So it wasn't no more honor.
Ain't no more damn honor.
Ain't no more honor.
Ain't no more honor.
You know what I'm saying?
Because if you ain't my husband, then what we honor?
So what you honoring? So let me ask you something. What is the definition? I need to have the definition of honor. I need no, and we ain't gonna. But honor to me means that you hold a person to a certain standard, and actually you hold them to a very high standard, and you are going to cherish him above all else. Is that a wrong definition of what I'm saying? Of what I'm. Is that wrong?
No.
Okay.
No, but you correct, right? When you my husband, because if it's something that comes up that you can no longer be my husband, then clearly I can't honor you no more.
Well, clearly.
That's right. So clearly. Yes, as long as you're my husband, I'm gonna honor. So
what you're saying is, as long as you're your husband, you stood tall, handle it this, as long as it was making sense.
As long as.
But when it didn't make sense no more, then ain't no more honoring that shit.
When 2 + 2 started equaling 1.
Okay, right. Then you can't do it. Okay. Hold on. It's your turn. Well, I love you. I be chopping at the bits.
I never
see.
Married,
you gotta.
I never.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
I know the question.
Okay. So let me.
I've been waiting to say this
so,
song.
Right. Ooh, I be having them jumping at the bits. They be chopping at the bit. I gotta. This is the motions that we. This is what I do. I create these kind of motions. Okay, so Tia. Now, first of all, were you married?
No.
Okay.
I'm not to a physical human being, but.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
What the hell you out there?
Oh, shit, hold on! She said she was not married to a physical goddamn human being.
I was married to the street.
Hold on. Now, I know this is Out This World. This is Out This World. This is Out This World podcast. This is what I do. But Tia just said she out of this world and out of this world. And she said she wasn't even married to a motherfucking real ass goddamn human being. Right. So go ahead, Tia. So tell me, you got me nervous.
Everybody sit back, cross the leg.
That's
goddamn.
That's why I'm trying to figure out who you married.
Okay, so.
No, I'm married to one you.
Well, hold on. We getting too far in the question. Okay, so
I was never married.
The question. Okay, you weren't married, but we on the honor and the obey. Okay, so on the honor part, let's talk about that. Do you
obey goes 2 ways?
But we ain't on obey yet. We on honor. We on honor.
Why do we gotta go? Why you ask me?
Because it's a 2-part question.
Okay, but why I gotta answer which one?
We on honor right now. We on honor.
Honor.
Okay. So what you think about honor?
Cheers to that shit, man.
I'm with the honor. Honor is like.
Okay, so what is your interpretation of honor?
Like loyalty, honor and loyalty run neck and neck.
Okay, honor and loyalty. So would you have a problem incorporating the honor aspect?
Honor meaning like never backdooring your significant other.
Would you have a problem incorporating that honor if you was to get married?
No.
Would you have a problem incorporating that into your wedding, into your vows?
No, you don't know. That's
you would
the
not.
first thing.
So you looking to honor?
No, maybe honor, honesty, loyalty.
I ain't talking about all that. Oh my God! Okay, so look. God damn it! Look, God damn! Listen, see, God damn it! We're not talking about would you go fishing with a nigga and would you crochet a motherfucking shirt with a motherfucker or do y'all like spaghetti or a motherfucker?
Yes.
Do all this shit. We talking about when you honor a motherfucker.
Yes.
Okay. So you would honor him. Okay. So you would honor him and you had no problem putting it into your vows.
No.
Okay. Because I think we got honor good.
For a human being?
I think we got honor good. I think no. I'm asking the ladies. I think the lady said they had no problem with honor. Is we good on that?
Right.
Is we good on that?
Common denominator.
Okay, we good on that. Because what's going to happen is y'all going to ask me and Gabe the same questions, and then we're going to answer it. So now we about to get into this real question on the second half, disobey. And I'm about to start with you on this obey. I'm on this obey thing. Now, disobey. Now, you had honor. You said that'll be the first thing. So, what are we talking about in regards to disobey?
2 ways. It goes 2 ways. I don't mind. Because the same thing I'm obeying by, you got to do the same thing equally.
Okay, so but here. Okay, so let me be more specific because maybe I'm being too broad with my questioning. Obey means one thing. It means when I say, "Go make me something to eat," go make me something to eat.
The food will already be there, but when I say I want
out of this world.
Something else, I want something else.
See, you can't. That's not what the fuck the question is. The question ain't. God damn it! Do you want something else? We ain't gonna change the goddamn question.
I ain't got shit.
We're not gonna change the damn question. Oh,
no.
Here's the question.
No,
I'm hungry.
No.
I'm hungry.
So your obey come first.
Oh,
is what you saying.
I'm saying I'm hungry.
You gotta let me know. Your obey comes first.
I'm hungry.
Obeying you comes first.
You sleep. You sleep in the bed. You sleep in the bed, and I wake you up and say I'm hungry. Make me something to eat.
And you get up.
So you don't have no problem doing it.
No.
Okay. And every time I come in the 3 o'clock in the morning, hey, wake up, and you in a good sleep. Wake up, maybe something to eat.
No problem.
No problem.
No.
Oh damn, I like that. Okay, so you don't have no problem with obey in your marriage vow.
No.
Okay, that's what's up.
But I've never been married, so. Now, what about the other obey?
What other part of the obey? Oh, so what's the other obey? We won't even get it. You bring okay. What's the other obey?
I'm trying to figure all this shit.
What's the other obey?
I don't know. What about you?
Oh hell fucking no! Oh hell no! Oh
Congratulations.
Oh hell no! She said the second part of obey. No. No, you mentioned.
I said yes.
But you mentioned the second part of it. What's the second part of it?
Do it go both ways?
I don't know what that means. It means you mean am I'm going to obey? But we ain't talking about it. Here's how I go. You're going to ask me and Gabe a question next, and then me and Gabe going to answer the question. But right now you don't have a problem, so you don't have a problem with the honor obey.
No,
okay, that's good. That's good. So now, Nisha, on the obey part.
I'm gonna say you should have kept her, cause.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm gonna say you should. Nisha said. No.
Good. That was the second part.
I mean,
I saw it in her face. She's like, you should have kept her.
Hold on.
She don't want to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
We not about to be doing this ain't the black women goddamn league of clapping hands around this motherfucker. We ain't about to do this shit.
Yes, we can.
We asking the question. No, he ain't. Okay, so no, Nisha, go ahead.
I mean,
go ahead.
See, you talking about obey as a cookie cutter, right?
Whoa,
it's not straight. Like it don't mean this or that. It ain't black or white.
Work right here.
It's a bunch of in between in there. So when you say, "Am I gonna obey?" Are you gonna do what you need to do for me to obey?
That wasn't part of it.
But why?
That's not part of it.
But why?
That's not part. Obey. It's not obey with explanation. It's like I said. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You sleep. I come in and I'm hungry. Get up, make me something to eat.
But you forgot the first part of obey, which means that you doing everything that you're supposed to do so that I can obey.
There we go.
That's why I got up.
I thought that. I'll give it.
See? Not
Okay. So we saying.
I rock with that.
So we saying your obey comes with a satisfaction. What you talking about? You everything. You were just obeying. So you a minute ago. Okay, a minute ago you just said okay. You just said goddamn it, you obeying. Now I'm saying you obeying no more motherfucking answer.
That's how.
Okay. You said
that was the second part.
Okay. See, you know.
Long as you do what you gotta do.
I can't. See,
no,
this is
what 2 ways.
See, every show.
2 ways.
See, you know what's crazy? Every show. That's why I love Black women emotions. I already know this was gonna bring out a certain emotions. Every show for Black women, this is what I do. I bring
clap with us too.
But it ain't even his turn. He don't play.
It ain't his turn.
See, this is the emotions that we bring out. So Nisha said, okay, hold on. Nisha said that her obey comes with your obey kind of comes with honor. Your honor and obey was real close to each other because you basically what you said. Well, not really though. Not because honor is one thing. Honor means I love and cherish you. Even if you is kind of fucking up.
Do it though?
I mean, it kind of do. You know what I'm saying? But obey is a whole set of circumstances in terms of instructions on what you got to do. It just is.
But no, because I can't obey you and I can't follow your instructions if I don't honor you. If I don't respect you, if I don't believe in you, so it don't mean anything.
Go get that. No, go get that, Drew Ryan. Yeah,
I'm gonna wait to elaborate on that shit.
No. It's your turn. It's about to come. Okay. No. So to wrap it up. No. I'm good. To wrap it up. So what Nisha said basically is
it's wild word.
And I love that. And I love that because the reason why we do these shows is because I like to talk about what people like to talk about, and I like to bring real emotions and get ready to open it. Get ready to open that shit because we want to drink this shit. Get the cups, and I like to bring out real emotions and real meaning into these words because what happens is, there's no reason. It's a reason why all these people, 60% of people, Americans these days is leaving out this honor and obey. It's a reason, and the reason why is because this right here, because we got two women, and they feel similar, and they both of them said they kind of do it, but it's based on what you do if you provide that leadership. Ladies, did I get that right? Yes. Did I get that right?
Perfect. On the nose. Bop.
Okay, so now I'm about to lead in with Gabe. And we about to hear the male's perspective on this. Okay. In terms of, because now the same questions that we was asked. And so now, Gabe, introduce yourself again.
Obviously you call me GA to the BE, but you call me G Eastside Detroit Zone. With that being said, to piggyback what she was saying.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. This is why I do the show too. I love this shit. Damn. Hey, I brought Gabe in. He said, I'm the G to the PE to the motherfucking you XYZ. See, we gangster with this shit. This is Detroit, baby. This is 313. We don't do Gabe didn't say his name. He said he's the G 123 or the UPS or the motherfucking FedEx WXZ. We real motherfuckers around this shit. We got titles and issues around here. No, I'm just having fun. But no, this is my man Gabe, and we're gonna give a real insight into the man perspective. So Gabe, now in answering the question, so now we sticking to honor first.
Okay.
So on the honor, would you expect your girl to have that honor?
I'm going to segue to the point she made, because she made a valid and sound point when it came to putting things in perspective about, because pretty much the square root of her honoring her man is it need to be reciprocated. And you made a great point about basically saying that it comes with a little flaws too. So therefore, through goodness and through bad, you got to understand who your person is and champion that behavior for the person to be better. So I feel like when you look at it from that whole perspective, you got a understanding with that individual, but it got to be reciprocated in order for you to be honored.
I'm all right.
You know what? I love. See, you know what? You know what's crazy? I love putting my educated guys on, and because he said that it had to be championed with this and this. And my whole thing, my whole thing is down. I ain't about to camp you with shit. What I'm about to do is say, listen, motherfucker, we get married. Is it earballs or motherfucking ain't? I ain't gonna camp you with a goddamn ain't. I'm gonna do what the fuck I need to do. And if you don't agree with this bullshit, then we can we can make this shit acid. We can make this shit. We can say, oh no, this bullshit. Or we can laugh at this. Or we can laugh at this shit. But we gotta make this shit make sense. And I love Gabe Anderson because I love him. You know, this is my man. He gonna be on the show all the time. Gabe is goddamn superhero. He's a truck driver. He jump off buildings. He Captain America at night. He do all this kind of shit. He got 3 or 4 degrees and all kind of shit. Commercial movie and all this kind of shit. And I expect that kind of answer from him. I'm just a real nigga answer. So it's my turn. So now it's my goddamn turn. Come, bring the champagne on. Yep, open the shit up. Everybody pull up. Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah. For 1 minute. Yeah, turn around. This is my sponsor. Let me see it. Let me see. No, let me see. Let me see. This is about the fuck we drink it. This is my first of all, this is my sponsor, Drew Ryan. This is how we do it. This is why we on this set. This is my thing. They represent us. They support us. They do our thing. And that's where they just like. And y'all do me a favor too. Please. I ain't bagging, but we out this world. That's that cash app out this world with luck. Please send me $1, $2, $3, whatever's in your heart to send. Please, but we sponsor this shit and we make this shit work. We about to drink some of this shit now. Yeah. So and so that's what we got to do. So yeah, now this is my turn. And you know what? Y'all pull up. Y'all pull up. And listen, with me, it's like this. And let me ask you a question. Yes, I was married before. Absolutely. And that's good. Actually, I can honestly say, because I'm just a real nigga. This is my cup right here. Yep. Y'all notice I stopped talking when I look. I'm black. I stopped talking when I look. You know what I'm saying? But listen, because I was married, and yes, I was married before. And let me just say this: it wasn't even honor in my particular case that was actually even a fucking problem, because and I ain't no hater 100%, because I think as it pertains to that, I think she did that, honestly. And I'm on, because I ain't no hate nigga, this. A lot of motherfuckers be like, well, we got a divorce and you got to hate. I ain't gonna do that. I actually think she did that. I think she actually did. I think it was no point in me being married that I felt like I was disrespected or not honored or my name. See, that's what it's really about. It's about the most important thing you got to give is your last name. That's what you give up. That's what men give up. When you get married, you give up your last name. You know what I'm saying? And that's what matters. And I think she represented that, held that shit down. But I would say if I was to get married, I would think I would have them old traditional values, and I would want that honor aspect in. So now, Gabe, we talking about obey. I'm about to switch it back to you.
Okay.
And throw that in terms of what would you feel about that?
Well, with that being said, I'm gonna say this. Back to the subject at hand, reciprocate goes a long way. And she made a point about, in order for her to obey, you would have to honor that same code. And that kind of goes hand in hand. But if I have a strategic method of my relationship, and I'm not going to say I'm perfect because I done failed at relationships depending on the person because we just didn't get along. Mm-hmm. But if I ask you to do something, and speaking of the word champion, right? If you
let me ask you something. No, because you're getting low. I just want to. What do obey mean to you? Without getting all that, I want to know what do obey mean to you. I'm about to make a point because we're talking about relationship wise. No, but I want to know what obey means to you, though.
Obey meaning that not necessarily our vows, but the ideal of what our relationship holds as far as a standard. Because if I have expectations, like if I get off work and I got dirty clothes, and I'm dropping them off. I just did 16 hours at work. Mm-hmm. Last thing I need to do is worry about you making a meal. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I expect it to be reciprocated because you know for a fact I'm providing for the family. Or the woman, so to speak.
But see, I get all that. But I still haven't got the definition clearly
My instructions.
But so obey meaning you telling her
the instructions or what's expectations of what you know me as. If your woman know you, she like I've been with a woman 17 years. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. I'm single. But a lot of times when I got off work, a lot of times meals was made without me saying anything. My expectations was high. So therefore,
okay. So are you still currently married? Are you married now?
No.
So you're not married now. Okay. So what would you say led to your divorce? Was it what?
Well, I wasn't technically married, but we was together 7
Oh goddamn! Oh goddamn! Oh hold the fuck on! I just asked him, was he married? He just said he was goddamn married for 17 years, and now he ain't goddamn. And I
slipped up.
Damn! And now he ain't fucking married. Goddamn! How the fuck is you married? How the fuck is you married for 17 goddamn years? And you all of a sudden you're not married.
How about it?
What the fuck is going on? Are you married or not? Maybe that was the fucking problem. Because you didn't know you was married. You can't make shit. Goddamn, what the fuck? Oh no. Was you married or not?
Well, it's people that's been married for 3 years and they never understood what 17 years working at. If you love somebody, that's a marriage in itself because you got to work at it. You get what I'm saying? So you work at 17. So when you work at something, you just don't quit on anything. But when it comes to its closed, then you just gotta close the doors and let things happen, you know, and move forward.
So was you married?
No, I said I wasn't.
Okay, so you wasn't married. Yeah. Okay, so
but I felt like I was. 17 years is a long time. Certain states is common law, but with that being said, I wasn't. But the relationship felt like it was. You feel me?
So with me,
and I know you were.
No, I definitely were.
Yeah,
and I knew I was. Yeah. Hey, that, oh shit! Right. I was married, I knew it. I was married, and I fucking knew it. I was married, and I fucking knew it. Okay. But anyway, hey, this is a show. This is how the fuck we do it. This is how the fuck. This is a show. This is how the fuck we do this shit. And I ain't tripping because guess what? The way, you know what? Honestly, and I can't necessarily even like I didn't even challenge that part. Like I didn't even necessarily challenge the obey part. Like it wasn't like it was never a set of circumstances that I can really say it was like obey type shit. And I'm just keeping it 100. Like I think what happened is when you get into a marriage and you kind of, you know what? Here's the thing, and I have seen, I don't know, but I've seen a couple of marriages like my sister, and her husband. I think they got a great understanding. Both of them, they're gonna be on the show. Both of them gonna be on the show too. I promise you. One day I'm gonna get them both on here. Shit, my sister go to bed and fucking. She probably been asleep for 2 hours already. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get her. She's gonna get. I'm gonna get her butt on the show. Please believe me. I know I keep talking about her. Y'all think she on this, but she definitely motherfucking this. And her husband probably gonna be with her too. They will be on the show at some point. I don't know when, but I'm gonna get them on. But and you know what's crazy is if I'm a younger person. And I always looked at it from afar and I always said, damn. Actually, it was my nephew. I got a nephew, Dominic. I want to say his name right because it's my niece be, I didn't fuck his name up for years. And my niece be on my ass while I'm fucking his name up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say his name, Dominic. Nicole, did I say it right? You know what I'm saying? I want you to call me in the morning and cuss me out. But anyway, I've seen, I admire them two in terms of, and he's a younger person. No, I mean young. He ain't young, but he's a younger. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Mom. The old pay part is don't fuck with my goddamn stick. No, I'm just talking shit. No, but listen, and I admire him too as a part because it seems to me as a young man he got it right. I didn't get it right, but it seems like he got it right. And then of course my sister got it right. Johnny do the thing, and I don't know how long has my sister been married? Like 20-something years, and I ain't never even heard of him in no kind of scandal or no kind of shouts out to my brother-in-law Johnny. I ain't never heard of him doing shit. My sister ain't never called and said it was a problem. This. So I fuck with him. I fuck with real people that I can see younger. Now I'm talking about younger. I'm probably talking about 25-year difference between my nephew and my sister. Maybe more. Shit, I don't know what the age difference is, quite frankly. But it's a significant gap. You know what I'm saying? So I always pay respect when I see it. And so those are my examples. And how I know, because I can tell the way he looked in her. We was playing cards one day at my mom's house. And for example, my nephew always been my nephew was team me. You know what I'm saying? He always, and for the first time, you know, we was playing cards, and he said, "No, Nicole won." Like he was like, and he ain't never been. He always been like, but I was like, damn, you love her, because that's the first time I saw it, I love my wife type, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't had nothing but respect for it, because I was like, damn, I noticed it then. So, from afar, I respect that. And I think he's going to do everything he can do to make that work. I'm not a damn prophet. I don't want nobody to blame me if it don't, but I'm just saying, those are the two that I see that they connected. So what I'm saying is, I guess it's just about how two people is willing to get into a relationship and bond and come together and work that shit out. You know what I'm saying? What happens is, I think a lot of people like each other. I think too many people. What you think, Nisha? I think people like each other, and then they get into a relationship, and they probably shouldn't get into a relationship at that point, because they really hadn't got to know each other yet.
I mean,
so that's the problem with the honor and obey, because they just hooking up, they just hooking up, and they just.
So, yes and no, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I do agree, people getting into relationships because they like each other, right? Because I don't need you to like me. Shit, you might not like me today.
Yeah.
And it's okay. I might not like you either.
Right.
But I feel like, because we're ever growing, you ever really know your person, right? Because as we go through things, between us or between outside, you're going to always be evolving. You're going to always be changing. Okay. So will you ever really truly know somebody?
That's interesting. So I guess I'm going to end this. I'm going to say, then I'm going to go to Gabe. So I guess how I'm going to end this is, would you, if you got married again, and this is how I'm going to end it with all y'all, I want y'all to think about this. Would you put that in your vows? Would you honor and obey? Would you make that part of your vows?
I mean, they always going to be part of your vows. If you getting married, just because I don't say I honor and obey, don't mean that it doesn't come into play in some other words. So are you saying that I have to physically say I honor and obey? Mm-hmm. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes. Would it be a part of your vows?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. What?
Shit!
Did y'all hear that shit? She said it's a part of my goddamn house, and you gotta do it, but I'm not gonna put that on my shit. So how the fuck is it a part of your house if you're not gonna say it? See, that's the problem, Lisa. We just can't figure this shit out. We got you. If you're not gonna stand up and confess it to the whole world that I will honor and obey, and you want me to go home at 3:00 in the goddamn morning and goddamn figure out would you love me now and obey? After we done got the broom, I done spent $50,000 for the goddamn wedding. I done bought you motherfucking $20,000 goddamn ring. I done took you on a goddamn crazy ass goddamn honeymoon. But you ain't even gonna get up and cook for me any goddamn way. You ain't gonna do shit. But you want me to find out now that.
But you should find that out before we get to this.
So you know what?
Sure. So I get what he's going.
So the thing is, you saying you gonna put it in your vow? Yes or no?
Yep.
Damn.
What? See, now I take what everything you just said. Take that little. That's the whole.
Because I don't physically say I honor and obey you, don't mean that what I said, what I wrote to you. Because anybody can say it.
I respond to that though.
Okay. Anybody can say it. You can say you love somebody and don't mean it's true.
But see the problem.
Okay, go ahead, Gabe.
So the problem what I have with that is if you don't. Like, you know how you have manifestation, you say your affirmations, and you believe in what you state. then you should say it to that person because nobody's a mind reader. If I'm with somebody and you, like you say, people like each other. So you could like somebody and have a chemistry, but if you don't convey them thoughts to that individual, how you expect them to know if you really honor and obey their truth?
Because I'm gonna show you.
But
I can say anything out my mouth.
Actions do speak louder than words, but the problem is it's a riddle because now you're playing with somebody's emotions by basically saying, like, if I don't, let's say, if I'm trying to say, hey, damn, I think I want to marry her. But if I don't tell you I want to marry you, you will never know because I never said nothing about trying to marry you. You might think this relationship have came to an end because you're trying to figure out why you've been with this person for so long.
No, that ain't the same.
Well, it is to a certain degree because you're not saying what you just told us. Am I lying? Let's reiterate. We can rewind this tape. You said, I don't have to say that. I must prove this with my actions.
Hold on. So let me say this. You said one thing that, because I like to catch you up on everything. The one thing you said to me was you had a manifestation.
No, I'm simply saying no.
Oh, no, that's what the fuck you said. No. You said you had a goddamn manifestation. Goddamn. No. You can't manifest shit.
No.
Oh, you said you had a goddamn manifestation on some shit. See, you gotta believe in this shit. You can't manifest this shit. You can't dream this shit. You gotta know for a fact this is motherfucker that you fucking with if you want to fuck with him.
Okay.
You can't do this shit.
Nah, but you didn't check. When you rewind this back, you don't realize I said it's just like somebody manifesting or having affirmations. You're speaking it into existence. You believe. That's what I said.
But you can't speak. You can't.
Hold on. But it does.
Listen.
No, listen. It segues to the point of your mentality. I said it's a riddle. Do you recall that? I say nobody can figure out what you're thinking because I have no telekinetic powers. I can't abstract that thought from out your brain and put it in mine and say, I know what the fuck you think.
So let me ask you this. So would you have honor and obey in your vows?
I would.
You would.
I would.
Is it necessary?
I feel like it's necessary if this individual.
So if you got married,
yeah.
You asked Anisha to marry you today, and you saying we're going to put this in our vows.
Yeah.
And ain't no, if you don't do this, I'm not doing this.
I mean, because that's the whole point of reciprocate. We both agree and we're on the same accord.
But it don't matter though. Because I can tell you, if I told you, baby,
oh, shit.
I love you, what that mean?
Yeah.
This I bring it up. I bring it up every fucking time. This out this world. This out this fucking world.
Having unconditional love for somebody is totally different. People throw the word love around like this is going to catch you.
Right.
I don't do that.
It can be anything. If you say right now, if I say I honor my husband, but
we talking about vows to get married though.
You know, but you can't just say it though. You gotta show your actions. You can say whatever you want out your mouth. If you're not showing me that, because what they say, work without action is dead.
Right, but the whole
you saying, then what you say.
Correct.
Is what you showed me.
Is what you showed.
You said.
I'm saying both. The fuck shit. If I love you, this is the whole point. If I sit there and talk to her and I say, and she see me eyeing her, in my head I'm delusional because I say, baby, you know I want your motherfucking ass, but I ain't saying shit because I'm showing it with my actions. You're looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with this individual? Because he didn't convey his thoughts to me or couldn't even articulate the idea to sit up here and say, be a man and say, I want you. I want to love you. I want to hug you. That's what that is. If I just refrain from saying anything, I'm not a mind. You're just going to look at me like I'm a walking doll. That's
okay, so in conclusion.
Yeah, in conclusion,
you need that. You need
validation.
You need validation. Okay.
Yeah.
T. Now, do you need that in your vows? You need, we already know you got honor. Do you need obey in your vows?
Yes.
So I want you, what do obey means to you?
Abiding by the rules of what the same thing equally.
I agree. I concur. There we go. Because I'm out of this world. Not there.
Equally.
Nah, yeah.
Abide by the same thing you want me to do equally what you want me to do for you.
You said you concur?
If we're talking about equal, yeah.
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 What? Obeying equal?
Hold the fuck up.
Obey not equal?
Hold the fuck up. Hold on, chick.
I'm gonna
I want you to tell me one more time. You said obey means what now? You said what?
Abide by the same rules you want me to do for you to my equally.
You know what? I actually respect that. I actually respect
Equally.
I actually respect that. You can't get up. You gotta sit down. You can't get up.
You ain't tell me that.
No, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with this.
That's what I said.
There go the director right there.
You can't get up. Guess what?
Congratulations, brother.
Oh,
say less. Oh shit!
What?
You might want to put that cup down.
Cheers.
I know we gonna cheers and put that cup down.
Okay.
Man.
Hey.
Yes.
Okay. So hold on.
Nah.
Hold on.
Equally.
Hold on. We got to abide by the rules of the podcast.
Hello.
My bad.
Okay, we got to sit here.
But they ain't see me. I'm bad.
Oh, they see you, baby.
What we say?
We got like 5 or 6 cameras.
Oh, hell no. Hold on. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell the fuck up. She just got the fuck up. She just got the fuck up.
Let me get out.
You ain't got that pirouette. Actually, she did 3 of them around this bitch. And we said, they ain't see her motherfucking ass. And then she said, the motherfucker going bye-bye her shit equally.
It's the Drew.
We just make this shit the fuck up. Guess what? I give you 1 or 2 goddamn pirouettes around the goddamn house. You gonna say, what the fuck up? She done drunk up all the goddamn Drew wine. So I gotta order some all that shit. And this bitch, goddamn. Hey, Drew wine got a spot for me because I need some more wine.
We need more.
Hey, damn, I need some more wine in this motherfucker. Hey, keep it all up. But anyway.
So did. Hands for that ass.
But anyway.
A whole nother level.
But anyway.
Honor and obey.
Okay, well shit.
Equally.
Okay, so
I'm done.
Hold on.
Now let's get on you.
No, okay.
You ain't answering another question.
Motherfucker. Okay.
Eastside, what up?
I don't know.
Hey,
you know what's crazy?
Out of this world.
You know what's crazy?
Let's get on the motherfucker.
I can't. You know what? I'm not the producer.
When she gets that.
And I'm not the producer. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Listen, I can't make this shit up.
What would you put in your vows again?
Okay, so listen.
Did you put honor in your vows the first time?
I sure did.
And then what happened? Who didn't honor it?
God damn! You know what I'm saying? Oh, what the fuck? God damn! Shit! I'm afraid to ask that goddamn question. Shit! I'm afraid to your fucking. But no, listen.
Well, let's go to the devil.
But listen.
Okay, obey.
Where do I get this energy from? I bring out this energy every show. I bring out these kind of emotions.
No, because I would.
Okay. Oh damn, but we ain't playing.
We is.
Okay. Listen. Okay. Damn. I love bringing out these kind of emotions. Okay, but listen. Okay, so on the obey part, I'm going to answer that like this.
Did you put that in your vows?
Did I put up? Yeah, it was. All that was in my vows when I got married.
And what had happened?
Damn, you seem like you're emotional about this shit. How the fuck is you crying about this shit? God damn! Hey, you crying about this shit? Hey, what the fuck? It ain't cost you shit.
It's the Drew Ryan.
No, but listen.
That's
Let me say
that good wine, y'all.
No, but that is that
all
shit
y'all
is
little
good.
wine niggas.
But no. But listen. Honestly, it wasn't essential until my marriage. I don't think it was never an obey issue. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with her. I mean, you know, a cool person. Like we never was on some, you know, because you did this, we got to do this shit. It was never on some like you fucked up, and it was never no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about
see, it's not your turn. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! It is not your turn. God damn! Damn!
Dang, you did Drew Ryan.
Okay, well, we got 1 minute. I gotta wrap it down. We gotta wind it up. But no, listen, it was never really an issue with that. So what we found out is this. In this show, we found out honor and obey means first honor means you gotta bring that level of respect to get to obey. And then obey means once you bring that level of honor, then I will obey you if that's what it is. And I think we don't get to obey if we don't get to the honor first. Am I right, ladies?
Right.
Am I right? Am I right, guys?
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So what we found out is this. we can still have it, honor and obey, we can have everything, but you just got to be about what you say. Hey, this is Out This World with Luck. This is what we do. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We coming right back to y'all next week with another hot topic. Thank you for tuning in. And don't forget, hit me, Out This World with Luck, please. I'm begging, please throw me something. I appreciate that. We'll be back next Tuesday. The show will begin with another hot topic. We out.
Wow.